So I've had the R8 for 2.5 years now, believe it or not, and absolutely love it. Although I will admit I'm interested in a Huracan. The prices on the Evo have kind of tapered down a little bit and calmed down. For a while there, they're a bit out of control. And you know, the reason I would do it is just the experience of having the Lambo. It's just more aggressive, probably a little bit more of an experience. On the downside, you know, it's quite a bit more money, and you know, they are similar platforms. Now I know the Lambo's more aggressive and different styling and all of that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, is the move from an R8 to a Huracan, you know, really worth it? So that's what I've been thinking about. Been watching a lot of YouTube videos, doing some research. I'm going to schedule an appointment this week and probably go out and drive a few Huracans, get a feel for, you know, which models I like. I'm a bit biased towards the rear drive versus all-wheel drive, and that'll be the next set of videos talking about, should I keep the R8 or not? Is it worth, you know, roughly 30 to 50K more to get to a Huracan? Now, there's two different Huracans. There's kind of the pre and post Evo. Evo started in 2020, I believe, and I have decided for sure I would only do it if I moved to an Evo. I wouldn't go from a 22 R8 performance to like a 15 or a 16 Huracan. And the main reason is just all the tweaks and the updates, and I want it to feel like a step up, and versus more of like a lateral move if I do anything. And I want to keep it long term. So typically if I'm buying a car like this, I'm going to keep it at least a couple years, hopefully longer, like 4 or 5 years. And I'd rather spend the extra money and kind of get the car that I'm more excited about. So there we go. There'll be a bunch of new videos coming up talking about the R8 versus the Huracan, and is it worth it? In the meantime, still love my car. And you know, I think the coolest thing about it is the color, a little bit low key but aggressive, and of course the Quicksilver exhaust is what, you know, just kind of, you know, makes the drama, not only driving but the way it sounds, and just kind of adds to everything. And yeah, so there you go.